Now, these are just some of my favourites, but my call to action here is talk about and celebrate your favourite indies. Gaming isn't dying, it's just heavily skewed in favour of half-baked dog shit because that's what generates the content. When you go and look at the genuinely interesting indies that get a big push and foster fan bases, word of mouth is what pushes it. Creators taking the time to sit down and talk about them is what drew eyes to successful indie games like Mouthwashing, Fear and Hunger, Iron Lung, games that actually do have something to say, develop story and obvious passion. Only through actively pushing for legitimately good art does the industry shift to legitimize it. It requires concerted effort and pressure from the consumer base to banish the industry's worst practices, because there's no motivation to do it if there isn't a consumer pushback. This isn't some stupid run up my comment section call to action either. I don't care if you want to share your favorites in my comments. I'm telling you to make your own YouTube video. Put your favorite creators onto those hidden gems. Go live right now, even if you've just got an audience of 2 people and a dog, and just show a bit of love to those creatives who go against the financial incentive to produce crap and actually make something with care. I know for a fact that even the tiniest bit of exposure could mean the world to some of these passionate unknown creatives, and you can be the person to do that for them. I get a lot of comments from people asking me to cover their favourite game, and whilst I always love to get suggestions and I'm always down to check out new things, my advice is always the same here. I'm not going to match your passion or energy for your favourite thing. If you feel so strongly about something, then you should be the one to talk about it. You're a human being with passions and interests. If something genuinely makes you feel something, then share that feeling. The purpose of art is to evoke responses, not to lull you to sleep with predictable, endless, AI-adjacent garbage. An implicit benefit of all these social media platforms and user-generated media is that it should democratize art. It should allow sufficiently dedicated and passionate creatives to find and foster communities. However, increasingly so, we allowed the corporatized stain of old media to infect the space through insipid algorithms, rather than pushing back against it and demanding better. The worst practices exist purely because there is incentive to engage in them. By granting confidence and instilling motivation within these aspirant developers beginning their journeys, we can see more of them actively pursue their dream projects. We get more good art. Look at the Euphoric brothers who made Garten of Banban. They were trying before they saw that they could just give up. The solution isn't to endlessly deride and put down devs who engage in these practices. It's fun and all, but it's little more than rage bait and engagement farming of a different kind. The solution is to uplift truly talented and creative creators. If you feel like there should be a space in any art to promote what you care about and you can't find one, then make one yourself. This happens in music, it happens in traditional art, it should happen in gaming. So no, law doesn't kill games, rather it's a carrion bird pecking at the twitching carcass of the medium. As with all of the worst aspects of the industry, it's a symptom of greed and laziness, and the only cure is to use your voice, however quiet, to demand better. This is not the fault of any set developer or team. I doubt anyone working in the industry wants to make a bad game. This isn't some grand conspiracy.